We're in O'Fallon, Missouri, and we're going to make a little visit into Stefaninas Pizzeria. So are you the two owners of the place?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so Glenn started it with his mom 41 years ago.
I thought for sure you were going to have a story like, you know, prohibition ended, you know, we can't do any criminal racket anymore, so we had to come up with something different. No?
Well, it's Stefanina.
Yeah.
The regular immigrant story. She came over when she was 14 or 15.
14, I believe.
14, came over with her family. She was a seamstress for many years, and they said, why don't you open up a restaurant? And it didn't happen.
Which one of your pizzas is the most popular?
I'd say the special, Stefaninas Special. That has, what, 8 or 9 toppings on it?
Eight toppings, 4 meats and 4 vegetables. Sausage, hamburger, pepperoni, bacon, green peppers, black olives, onions, and mushroom.
How many of those have you made?
Shit, I probably made 30 of them last night in about an hour's time.
Well, would you mind showing me?
Yeah, we'll make some for you.
Okay.
We use fresh dough here at Stefaninas. We're a little bit different than other ones. We don't let it rise. Even though we use yeast, we don't leave it overnight, let it proof up or anything. We use it pretty much as we get it.
Yeah, that is kind of unusual.
It is unusual, yeah. Of course, you got a docket.
So depending on the size of the pizza, whatever, you just cut it out?
Yes.
Okay.
Whether you want an extra large 20-inch pizza,
okay,
or 16. Cut it. Just whatever
this
size
is not the bill. This is not like the norm, is it? I mean, this is very unique, I think. I've never seen it like that.
I think it used to be normal, but then everybody started going to fresh and frozen crust. They don't do this so much anymore.
Okay.
And then you get it ready to go. One thing restaurants do that we don't do is they use cornmeal, right, Glenn? We don't use the cornmeal. We just use flour, you know, so it doesn't stick. Put a generous amount of sauce on it.
Yeah.
So we use Provel, St. Louis style cheese, just like a lot of restaurants do. But we're ready for the toppings. One thing I think makes us a big difference in other one is the number of toppings, or the amount of toppings we put on.
Well, I mean, you can't have enough toppings.
Well, you can. If you put too much fresh meat on there, then it won't cook.
Yeah.
So if you put too much like jalapenos or pepperoncinis or something, it seems like it kills the taste. Or green olives. Just go down the line. Some mushrooms.
Do you know how many pizzas you make and on average every day?
Last night, I know we made 352.
Okay.
Last Friday, we made over 500.
Wow. What's the record?
Was it 590?
I think we did it in the 6s.
Was it in the 6?
Yeah, about a year ago, we were in the 6s, 640.
That's a lot of pizzas.
So the hardest job we have here is whoever does that dough roller. They'll stay on that dough roller for like 4 or 5 hours straight.
Fresh sausage, right?
Fresh sausage, fresh burger. So anyway, that's our stuffed special.
Oh, wow.
And we sprinkle it with some oregano. Whoa. So we can, since we make our own dough, we can make the crust a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
Sometimes foreigners from out of St. Louis wants a thicker crust dough. And we can do that. When I say foreigners, I mean that in a good way.
Yeah.
If somebody orders mozzarella or by the slice, we know they're not from St. Louis. Right now we're cooking at 482 degrees for 6 minutes and 12 seconds. This is the finished product. You can feel how it's stiff.
Yeah.
It's ready, it's not too doughy.
So you cut it in squares. Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, St. Louis style.
Okay.
The thinner dough, you almost have to. It'd be hard to pie cut.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. You can't just pick it up and eat it.
Right.
Some people ask for it and we try to talk them out of it.
Okay.
But we do it, yeah, like Glenn says.
Looks great. You know, you guys are going to have to partake too. So how do you give back to the community here for supporting you?
Well, we do a lot of fundraising, script programs through the churches. We do a big fundraising with frozen pizza with the parish up north from here. We're working with PFG and Rankin Jordan. We're going to have a kids menu, and if certain items are ordered from that menu, the suppliers will help PFG kick money back, and we're going to get that money to Rankin Jordan Pediatrics.
Oh, wow.
Rankin Jordan's an independent hospital over in Maryland Heights.
Okay.
And the thought is an independent restaurant helping independent hospitals. And we've been very fortunate. We've got good employees, good family.
I think if you make good pizza it's good karma, right?
It is.
And then they'll come back.
Well, Glenn said it earlier, it's about consistency.
Yeah,
You know, we've been making the same pizza from the beginning,
yeah.
and customers expect that.
Thank you very much. And remember, food is love. There's a lot of love in this pizza.